If you're the type of person that feels tired or weak or sleepy or even fatigued during study, which mostly happens immediately after eating, then watch this video because you will find out why this happens and how to avoid it. So I came across an online article discussing about foods to avoid during study using Nigerian students in context, and they mentioned eba. I was like, okay, eba, I don't really like eba that much. They mentioned beans. I was like, okay, I don't like beans. They mentioned yam, like I don't want to think about it. They mentioned soda drinks, that's Coke, Pepsi, and the rest. I was like, okay, I can avoid this. Then they mentioned deep fried foods. I didn't want to think about it. Then they mentioned alcohol. No, I don't take alcohol. Then they mentioned rice. It really killed my spirit because I so much love rice. Wait a second. What if I don't eat any of this? So what's left for me to eat again as a Nigerian student? Seeing that our foods are limited and not as vast as the whites. But I understand the point they're trying to make, because after eating these foods during study, postprandial effect sets in, which is a type of fatigue or sleepiness or decrease in energy level that sets in after eating. That is why you always feel sleepy or drowsy or tired after eating. If you're the type of person that feels this, then you're not alone. With all this food they say we should avoid, it's like they want us to die of hunger. But wait a minute, do you know that you can still eat these foods and not feel sleepy or drowsy or even tired? Because I found out through some experiments I conducted that it's possible for you to still eat this food and not feel sleepy. But I will mention the points in this video, and number one of them is that try to eat at least 1 hour before study, because this fatigue sets in or kicks in immediately after eating. So give yourself some rest and come back to study after 1 hour. Secondly, do not eat just because you love the food. Although I love rice, but I'll try my best to divide the meal into two and eat half an hour before my study time. I know most of you would like to eat till your stomach starts crying, but that's not a good mindset. Try to see food as a source of energy to your brain rather than just a form of satiation. Now, the last but not the least, try your best to refrain from food and eating during study. I know this could be very hard for you guys, but it is better for you to stick to water because your brain needs it than buying and finishing 2 cans of soda. It could be Pepsi or Coke or whatever drink you might talk about. But fruit juice are great. Fruit juice are great. And if you can't refrain from eating during study, I would recommend fruits and nuts and maybe fruit drinks. And when I'm talking about fruits, I don't mean you should finish a bunch of banana at a sitting. I know some of you will still have some arguments about this, but I will leave you guys with this last word. Great success comes at a great price, and if self-control over food is the price that needs to be paid for you to have the grades you desire, then pay the price. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you guys. If you love this video, don't forget to like, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification icon so that the next time I release my next video, you'll be notified. Also, try to watch out this video, and thanks once more for watching, and